Next problem, third one. Find the useful power used in pumping 3425 meter cube of water per hour from a well 8 meter deep to the surface. Supposing 40% of the horsepower during the pumping is wasted, what is the horsepower of the engine? Find out the engine power in horsepower. Okay, once again I read. Find the useful power used in pumping. The value is given 3425. Volume of water is given. V is equal to 3425 meter cube. Per hour, P is equal to 1 hour. 1 hour nothing but 60 seconds, 60 minutes. And minutes is converted to seconds. 60 into 60, 3600 seconds total. 1 hour having 3600 seconds. From a well of 80 meter depth, H is equal to how much depth? Depth 8 meter. To the surface of, supposing 40% of the horsepower is during pumping is wasted. So 40% power is wasted. How much is remaining? 60% power is remaining. 40% of power is wasted for the pumping of water. So remaining power how much? 60% is here. 60%. We are taking P is equal to 60%. 60% power is the remaining power. So density of water 1000, 10 power 3 kg per meter cube. So G value 9.8 meter per second square. Find out the power P. So we know that power is equal to W by T. So here W is equal to mgh by T. Mass is not given, volume and density is given. So we know that density is equal to mass by volume. Density rho is equal to mass by volume. Mass is equal to density into volume. So instead of mass, rho into V, density into volume, gh by T. Now substitute the values in this equation, this formula. P is equal to, so rho, what is the value of rho? 1000, 10 power 3. V, what is the value of density of volume of water? 3425. What is the value of G? 9.8. So H value how much? 8 divided by, what is the value of T? 3600. 3600. Here how much power is remaining? 60% of power. 60% of power. 60 by 100 P. So 40% is wasted. So remaining power 60%. 60% means 60 by 100 P is equal to, so here 10 power 3, 34 into 25 into 9.8 into 8, 784 divided by 3600. So now we want to find out P value. P is equal to how much? So 100 into 100. Same this side. 100 into 10 power 3. 3425 into 784 divided by 3600 into 60. Okay. Now these two zeros and this one get cancelled. 1000 get cancelled. So P is equal to here 10 square. Okay. 3425 into 784. These values should be equal to 1278.66 divided by, so 3425 into 784 by 36 into 6. 36 into 6 value. So this is also written as 10 square into 3425 into 784 by 2100, this value. So dividing these two terms, we are getting 78.66. Okay, 1278.66 So now the value is converted to hours power. So 10 square into 1278.66 divided by 1 hours power is equal to 1 HP is equal to 764 watts. So divided by 764. Finally 10 square into 1.7 1 hours power. So this is the power of machine in HP. Okay. Next one problem on coefficient of restitution. From height of 20 meter above a horizontal floor, a ball is thrown down with an initial velocity of 20 meters per second. After striking the floor, the bounces to the same height from which it was thrown. Find the coefficient of restitution for the collision between ball and floor. Find out the coefficient of restitution. So we are taking one ball. The ball is dropped to certain height. How much height? 20 meter. H is equal to 20 meter. How much velocity? Initial velocity 20 meter per second. What is the value of G? Already given. G is equal to 10 meter per second square. Now find out the coefficient of restitution. We know that coefficient of restitution E is equal to formula V2 minus V1 by U1 minus U2. Here the flow before and after collision, the flow is rest. Okay, U2 is equal to V2 is equal to 0. We know that. So E is equal to minus V1 by U1. Okay. So find out the coefficient of restitution value. First of all, find out the velocity. Okay. So by using V square minus U square is equal to 2AS formula. Here V is equal to V1 or V is equal to U1 and initial velocity U is equal to 20 meter per second. Right? A is equal to G, G value 10, S is equal to H, 20 meter. So substitute the values in this equation. U1 square minus this is 20 whole square is equal to 2 into 10 into what is the value of S? H. H is equal to 20. So U1 square minus 400 is equal to this is also 400. So U1 square is equal to this value sending this side 400 plus 400, so 800. You want to find out U1 value. U1 is equal to under root 800. So U1 is equal to root 800 means here 400 into 2. 400 means 20 whole square. So the value 20 root 2 meter per second. U1 value how much? 20 root 2. U1 value. Now find out the V1 value. So again using V, we know that V1 is equal to under root 2GH formula directly we are using. Here after the bounces, after striking the floor, the bounces to the same height. So again bouncing same height. The height is H is equal to 20 meter, G is equal to 10 meter per second square. So V1 is equal to under root of 2 into 10 into 20. That should be equal to under root. So 2 into 10, 20, 20 into 20, 400. So 400 V1 is equal to 20 into 20 and 20 whole square. So square and root get cancelled. Finally we get V1 is equal to 20 meter per second. Now substitute the values in equation 1. E is equal to, so V1 20 minus 20 meter per second divided by U1 value. What is the value of U1? 20 root 2. So 20 get cancelled. Here finally we get 1 by root 2. So here minus indicate the ball rebounds opposite to the direction. Okay, so minus indicate opposite direction. E is equal to 1 by root 2. This is the coefficient of restitution. Okay, thank you.